Good afternoon, my lawn lovers, into the 5th of September. I'm back from annual leave, just a couple of weeks off on the beach. So an update, I want to spin this round for you. First of all, I'm back on the lawn that you saw me scarify and overseed. But this particular lawn, where I've done an awful lot of work throughout the year in terms of 8 weekly feeds of the lawn, fertilizer, grass food, nutrients, but also 2 applications of a wetting agent. So despite the extended hot summer weather that we've had and absolutely no rain, many lawns that I'm coming across have completely turned to almost straw. So really I'm just going to spin this round, and this does demonstrate, you know, with the right person, the right product, right knowledge, you know, you don't have to have a lawn that's completely disappeared in the summer. So I'll spin this round. This is the front lawn. This is what I scarified. I think you saw me do that. In fact, I'm certain you saw me do it. I scarified it, overseed it. There are a couple of areas that I need to come back and redo. It certainly didn't look like this, so I'll spin this round for you. So overall, on the whole, bearing in mind I have just been away for a couple of weeks, so I do need to get zoned in on these areas here, just to help the customer out, but it certainly wasn't looking like this. And I'll just show you the rear lawn as well. So this is my customer's rear lawn. This is really what I wanted to show off and demonstrate to you. Again, I've already mentioned, and you know this anyway, but the really hot summer weather that we've had and lack of rain, and just, you know, in really good condition considering the challenges that we've had. Good morning, my lawn lovers. Right, here we are, customer's front lawn into September, here to put down an autumn winter fertilizer. Just a couple of leaves on here, that big tree over there in the background. So let's just get these off first. Right, autumn winter fertilizer. I've got a Pro Turf here, a 15520. Fantastic for autumn and winter in terms of sustaining and strengthening the grass through our colder, more overcast months. So let's get this down. Right then, you can't really see me. Right, I've got my knapsack sprayer on. What I've done, or what I'm going to do, just to kickstart this piece of lawn, which, like a lot of lawns, has suffered over the summer. Grass stimulant being, how can I put it? You know, extra vitamins, extra minerals, plant sugars, everything that's really positive for the overall growth hormones of your lawn. So let's get this down. The heat damage, plenty of rain on its way, the fertilizer's gone down. Just need to water this in now, but let's get back on here in around 3 weeks time and just see what the difference is. Good morning, my lawn lovers. Right, I'm back on a customer's lawn. Yes, I am. Not so long ago, 4, 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks, it was very much in the process of being completely wiped out by that number one garden nasty as far as pets are concerned. Leather jackets. They absolutely love sitting under the surface of the soil, eating the roots of the grass. Very quickly, your lawn will really start to just disappear at a rate of knots. Of course, if you don't treat it. I showed you on my Lawn Care Weekly video the product, Nemesis J, live nematodes within it. If you needed any further proof that it's definitely the product to use and the products of my choice, let me just spin this round for you, and wow, wow, wow. Literally, you know, like I say, large parts of the lawn were just disappearing very, very quickly. So apart from my footprints all over the lawn, I mean, when I turned up it was looking even nicer, but just really healthy, really green. I'm going to be coming back, that's ants, unfortunately. Let me just see it in a better light, but you know, really green, really healthy. And like I say, you know, areas around here, well, pretty much most of this front lawn. So I just come back around here. You know, the front lawn was just literally disappearing, so haven't got the ant product on me. I'll get that ordered because I've got a couple of other customers that have also got the same problem. And I'll come back and show you how we patch that up. But I know the customer's really pleased, I'm over the moon, so I'll give you another update when we get back on this to treat the ants. Right then, my lawn lovers, I'll spin this round for you a second. For me, my standards, this lawn is, you know, it's really not too bad. It's not up there with, you know, my really, really top looking lawns. And I say my really, really top looking lawns, I've been through this with the extensive heat we've had, lack of rain. Majority of my customers have been able to water their lawns, some haven't, so seeing very mixed reviews as we come out of that weather. Those that haven't, you know, I've got lawns that have almost turned to straw. Those that have, really, really lush, healthy and green. So I'll spin this round. We're going to come back onto this lawn in a couple of weeks. So we've given the lawn a cut. I've done the weeds. Same on this lawn here. Yes, I know we've got problems where the dog has been urinating, but we'll deal with that. And then same on here, cut the lawn for my customer, put some nice defined stripes in there, but again we can see multiple problematic areas, and we've done the weeds as well. So let's come back on here in about 2 weeks, see where we are, and let's get some work in ready for the back end of autumn.